It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Rockets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Johnson. Yao is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Lucas, and it's Murphy in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Howard is out there with Nowitzski. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in a two-guard. Now, here's Doncic. Now, here's Howard. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Murphy. Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Now Lucas. From downtown, Dirk Nowitzski with the rebound. Howard against Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Houston. Pass to Yao. Murphy, a screen on Nowitzki. Yao kicks to Murphy. Now here's Olajuwon. Guarded by Bradley from the baseline. Mavericks with the rebound. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
So here's Murphy after Luka Doncic's bucket. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Olajuwon with a screen on Doncic. If he passes to Olajuwon, he gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Nowitzki. Bradley is screen on Yao. Inside, it's stolen by Olajuwon. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Murphy kicks to Lucas. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Over Howard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. It's a tie ball game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Blackman. Doncic with a screen on Lucas. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murphy. Houston moving the ball around. Olajuwon inside. He's defended by Nowitzki. That gives them the lead. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. It's tipped. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 5 minutes.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, Dirk Nowitzki.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Over to the wing. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Yao. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is why you give Yao the ball inside. He's good at getting ideal positioning and finishing.
Howard, the pass to Doncic. Here's Blackman. No scoring in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Lucas. Picked by Murphy for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Howard with it. Doncic passes to Brandt.
Second team foul.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Howard against Johnson. A nice shot by Yao.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Bradley. Down low. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Murphy. He's tightly guarded. Now Yao, guarded by Doncic, with the fadeaway. Yao's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Olajuwon, right side. Shoots over Bradley. Bank shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Blackman. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. Murphy can't hit. The Mavericks leading. And here is Howard. On the wing, Doncic. Releases from 15 and off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 9 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Vincent's checked in for Howard. Now here is Murphy. Nothing on the board. Yao with a screen on Doncic. Now Murphy. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Bradley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And a switch here also for Houston. Sampson's checked in. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. He's got 9. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Yao. Pass to Sampson. So here's Murphy. Count it. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Doncic dishes to Nowitzki. Bradley kicks to Barea. Nowitzki outside. Vincent the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. So here's Murphy. Back to Johnson. Launches it. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bradley. The high post shot. Rockets with the rebound. And here's Murphy. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Johnson, no good on that one. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Yao Ming. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Vincent. Houston making a switch. Scola's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Level. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. To the inside. Here's Jump. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. Here's Blackman. Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Olajuwon with the block. They retain possession. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Here's Level. Hesty out. Here's Level. Guarded by Berea. Rocket 6. Left block shot on the way. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now, here's Berea. Here's Doncic. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
That puts them in the lead. Hubble's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And that one, good. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Berea. Still scoreless. This one for 3. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets on top, up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Houston in the lead. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Outside, Olajuwon. Over Perkins. And it's Olajuwon missing. Dallas shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Vincent. Rockets with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Level, that's good.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Barea. Hasn't made one yet. There's the pick. It's up a three. Sampson pulls it in. Rockets leading by 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Scola. It's good. Scola's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Blackman, the pass to Chuck. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Now Vincent. Blackman, the pass to Chuck. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Lovell. He has 6. Olajuwon in the high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. Mavericks making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Lucas is checked in for the Rockets. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Yao Ming.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lucas inside. Here's Sampson. Scoreless thus far. Not going to go that time. Barea with And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 22. Number 22.
Here's Blackman inside. And it's the Rockets on the break. Pull up Jay. Second shot opportunity. Olajuwon. That one drops for him. Olajuwon's got 11 points.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Berea. And a switch here also for Houston. Yao's checked back in. And he sinks the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Timeout called the Rockets.
Guard it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Scola finds Olajuwon. Knocked loose. Pass to Lucas. Picked by Yao. 5 on the clock. And shot with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Long range from the inbound. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic passes to Howard. Popped up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lucas dishes to Scola. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Scola. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lucas. Here's Yao. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Yao's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Oh, great follow. When Yao gets good position, he's impossible to move. And he's got great hands.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. Rockets leading by 4. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Blackman's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's good. Scola's got his second bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Chop. Doncic trying to get open. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chop.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Olajuwon outside. Pass to Scola. 5 to shoot. Kick by Yao. Here's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Howard, the pass to Vincent. Driving the lane. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now here's Yao. He has 6. They double team Yao. Kick by Yao. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. For the Rockets, Sampson's checked in, and Parsons subbed in for Luis Scola. Nowitzki kicks to Perkins. Nowitzki with the ball. Guarded now by Yao. Lucas against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Marquise Daniels is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Houston. G's checked in for Parsons.
Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Lucas. The 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Rafer Alston is checked in for the Rockets. the free throw, no good. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And the basket by Murphy.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. High post shot. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Doncic. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Alston passes to Sampson. And here is Yao. He has 6. Pass to Alston. Shot from the wing. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Alston's got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here is Alston. Goes up on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Perkins. Vincent with it. And here is Nowitzki. He's covered by Alston. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here is Yao. Alston is screen on Perkins. Perkins against Yao. Lays it up off the glass. Yao's got 8 points.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Ming gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Now here's Howard. Here's the floater. Yao with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Sampson. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Brent. Now here's Howard. Back to Bradley. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. Covered by Johnson. And the basket by Blackman. .141 left in the first half. Now Murphy. To Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. The Rockets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Yao checked in for Houston. And Olajuwon drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. Howard with it. Doncic outside. Bradley sets the pick for Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. The Rockets making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Beverly. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Yao with a screen on Howard. Down low. It's stolen by Bradley. And here is Howard. Doncic outside. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Doncic has got 22.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Beverly dishes to Yao. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Beverly the pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Yao. Here's Lucas. And finished off by Yao.
And there's the rookie Yao Ming, a force on the glass for years to come.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Howard. Outside Bradley. Now here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Olajuwon. Misses the chippy right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring at the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Houston Rockets.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
Well, you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So here's Murphy. We've got Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Howard. Then there's Bradley, and it's Blackman in at the two-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the shot goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Olajuwon against Bradley. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So here's Murphy. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Blackman. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here is Olajuwon. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots it. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bradley finds Doncic. Over Murphy. And it's Doncic missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon. Good. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter. The Mavericks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And here's Bradley. Here's Blackman, defended by Lucas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his 4th personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Rolando Blackman. One shot.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Johnson outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. For the tie. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Rockets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Lucas kicks to Johnson. Yao with a screen on Howard. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic dishes to Bradley. Pass to Doncic to the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. From deep. They get it back. Back to Yao.
At a towering 7'6" with skill, Yao Ming is one of the better center prospects we've seen in quite some time. Someone you can build a franchise around.
The Rockets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Keep in mind with Yao, it's not all about size. He's a skilled player in a big body, and that's a lethal combination.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Doncic passes to Bradley. Pass to Howard. Here's Blackman. Howard kicks to Doncic. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Lucas, that's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Second team foul. Off the line for Dallas. Howard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch here. And he makes the first but misses the second. Houston leading by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Level. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Bubbles got 8.
Johnson.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Blackman. Now here's Howard. 5 points in the game. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Yao. 12 points for him. Outside, Olajuwon. And Yao slams it in.
The height is miraculous. Ming just scaring the rim.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Now Bradley. Here's Blackman. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lucas, that's good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. Here's Blackman. Nice form on the 20-footer. Blackman's got 7 points here in this quarter. Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Yao with a screen on Doncic to the middle. And finished off by Yao.
And just what we want to see from Yao. Setting solid screens and helping out.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Nowitzki dishes to Howard. Back to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Vincent's checked in for Howard. And so Nowitzki knows both of them. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Level. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Yao with the screen on Nowitzki. Olajuwon passes to Yao. Shoots over Bradley. Yao, no luck.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
For Houston, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Johnson outside. Yao, the pass to Level. Houston moving it around. Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Houston in the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Blackman. For the tie, it's good. This game is all even. Blackman's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now Yao. 16 points for him. Johnson with it. Houston needs to get a shot. And the rejection by Bradley. Jobs checked in for the Mavericks. The Rockets also changing it up. Sampson's checked in, and it's Luis Scola in for Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Vincent. Here's Blackman. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Lovell. 8 points for him. Pass to Scola. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Sampson's shot, good. Here's Doncic. He's got 24. Here's Vincent. And it's in there. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Lovell. Count the basket and the foul. Dirk Nowitzski picks up that.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Rockets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Perkins, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Berea's subbed in for Doncic. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside Berea. Down low. Here's Chubb. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Rockets trail. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Olajuwon inside. Perkins on him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Howard's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Lucas is checked in. That one is no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Howard kicks to Barea. They set the screen. Pass to Vincent. Here's Blackman. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Blackman's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And for Houston, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now here's Lucas. Here's the three. Barea pulls it in. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Yao. Also Scola out there. And it's Lucas in at the point. Outside for Barea. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land, the Rockets pull it in.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Scola down low. It started by Howard. There's the pick. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He can expect a lot of that treatment in the years to come. With Yao's size and strength, defenses are going to be physical with him.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And that one falls for Yao. So he gets them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barea. He started closely.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul. At the line for 2, J.J. Barea.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Barea. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Lovell. Pass to Yao. Here's Sampson. And Jock with the block. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Fades. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Rockets trail. It's Lucas high post. Step back on that one and let it fly.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Houston. And it's Doncic missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lucas with it. 6 on the shot clock. Scola passes to Lucas. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Timeout, Mavs. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Perkins comes in for Vincent. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Dallas with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Barea surveying the floor. Cans it from downtown. Barea's got 5 points now this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, he knows he might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Lucas. Now dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Howard with the drive. Here's Perkins. It's blocked. Here's Lovell. Pass to Yao. And here's Lucas. Yao with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Lucas. Sampson kicks to Yao. Here's Lucas. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Howard's shot is good, and it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Johnson outside. Yao with a screen on Howard. And stolen by Howard. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's good for 2. Howard's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Barea. Chalk up 2 there. Barea's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Lovell. Pass to Sampson. Yao with it. Covered by Perkins. And they get it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Yao's got 10 points here in the second half. Doncic outside. Barea with a screen on Lucas. The 3 for Doncic. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lovell passes to Sampson. Houston moving the ball around. Inside, here's Lucas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Doncic outside. Berea sets a screen for Doncic. Shoots. The rebound by Lovell.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Johnson outside. Sampson, the pass to Lovell. Now here's Yao, covered by Perkins. Rocket 6. Yao, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Howard kicks to Bradley. Back to Howard. Doncic outside. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Yeah, he's had just 1 make in 7 attempts here in the fourth, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
Howard against Johnson. Pass to Lucas. Over Doncic. Here's Yao. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, Perkins. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here is Lucas. Here's Lovell. Pass to Yao. Fades and shoots. That's down the hatch. Knocks 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
In his rookie year, we're seeing why the scouts were so high on Yao. This guy has limitless offensive potential.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Sampson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Johnson. And here's Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Howard's shot is good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Down low. And finished off by Yao.
Oh, that's a big shot from the young center. Ming showing he can be counted on in the biggest moments.
Pass to Howard. To the paint. Here's Bradley, and it's blocked. Lucas against Doncic. Count that bucket. 15 points for G.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Timeout, Dallas. The Rockets making a switch here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Nowitzki. Can he keep it going? And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 15 points here in the second half. The Rockets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Johnson outside. Here's Murphy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on their business at the line.
Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. Defended by Lucas. And the basket by Blackman.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's
Doncic against Murphy. Here's Olajuwon. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:39 left in the game. Bradley passes to Nowitzki. Doncic against Murphy. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Houston. Murphy to the inside. Here's Olajuwon. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Nowitzki over Yao. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. And it's 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
What a shot. This is the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Any closer to the hoop, and that shot probably gets blocked.
Olajuwon against Howard. Into the lane. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Murphy. And it's sent back by Howard. They got him on the arm, but it still can. He sinks the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Timeout, Dallas. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki.
You have to admire the way Yao challenges shots. He's actually averaged 4.8 blocks per game his last season in China.
Pass to Olajuwon to take the lead. Oh, no good. Timeout, Dallas. Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. It's good!
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Timeout called. Rockets. What do you think? for the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.